Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Ezekiel 35 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, Moreover the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seeth thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast said, These two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, They are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord God, When the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord. Alright, guys. So in this chapter, we see that Mount Seir will actually be punished because they actually rejoiced over the desolation of Israel, the fact that they'll be able to, they were enticed at the idea of being able to take over the land for themselves. So they were glad that it was that the children of Israel were being taken away captives, so they would be able to go in and gain ownership of the land. And this just reminds me of how us as human beings are in general, because we sit around and we wait on others to fail in order for us to succeed, and that should not be the case. We should rejoice in others' success, as likewise we should mourn in the time that they fail. It's not something for us to rejoice in. We should create our own success and be happy with our own success, that we actually feel disappointed in by the failures of others. Not disappointed as in we're disappointed in the person, but disappointed being that we're disappointed that they failed. We wanted them to succeed. We were behind them. It was like their success was our success. And that is how it ought to be. However, this is not a perfect world, and we're not perfect beings. And it's not even about being perfect, but we do not want to try. And so whenever we get thoughts of hatred within our hearts, we actually act upon them instead of praying against them and asking God to strengthen us and help us to reject the flesh. We actually invite these thoughts in and these feelings, and we act upon them. And that should not be. So, guys, I want to encourage you that whenever you feel feelings of hatred coming on towards anyone, or you sense thoughts coming in, thoughts of hatred, thoughts of ill will to others, pray to God and ask Him to help you to cast that feeling aside and help you to replace that with joy and love for the other person, and not let it be where you, if you're jealous, it's a good amount of jealousy, being that you're not jealous at the person, meaning that you have a feeling of hatred behind it, but you're jealous because you're saying, I want to do that also. So it's not from a point of negativity, but from a positive point. Let it be from a positive view. Okay, he's doing that, I can do it too. God, help me to do it too. Help me to reach that stage. Help me to reach that point. Help me to pivot. Let it be something like that. Okay? So I just want to encourage you to let that be your thought pattern. It will grow on you. Trust me. Trust in God, He will see you through. Alright, guys, so I'm going to leave you right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.